Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Goliath. It's a game about making large robots and beating up large creatures, as this guy, I guess. I don't know. I saw it at PAX East. Actually, I saw it before PAX East, but mainly I saw it at PAX East and it looked great. I want to play more. So, the dev sent me a copy. It's out today. I think it's like 20 bucks. 15, 20 bucks, somewhere in there. Not entirely sure if that's going to be worth the price point, but that's always the question. So, World War I, World War II? I think that was a World War II plane, because they only had biplanes in World War I, yeah. And he crash lands on a, floating island. Gotcha. That's a simple plot. Kind of wondering about it. Are we going to hit a Dinotopia situation? Do we have to go get these sunstones? Do the dinosaurs talk? Do the robots talk, really? Are there even dinosaurs? These are the questions we are going to set out today to find out. The other question is, how fast is this loading screen? I don't know. Let's skip ahead. Alright. So, we've got WASD, left click, gather logs. So, for a dude with a World War II plane that just crashed... Totally World War II plane that just crashed. We've got, oh, it's like a survival sandboxy type game. Okay. I really wish I could press and hold E instead of mashing E repeatedly to chop down this tree. Geez, you can carry, like, massive logs. Well, let's bush. Do we have to worry about, inventory? How do we even do this? That's invisibility. Got... what? How do I know what my inventory is? What? Alright, whatever. I guess we'll just mash E a bunch as we gather stuff here. There's, like, a bunny there that I can grab. Okay, resin, log. Okay, let's hold on. Let's do... options, sound. I'm going to take this back up. You know what? We're actually going to alt-tab. Hopefully this doesn't ruin anything. Looks like the game's still running while I do this. I'm going to crank the volume up. Usually I drop games down to about a third of their usual volume because, you know, it's loud and, you know, I want people to be able to hear me. I wonder if I can kill that bunny. That was very... I'm gonna say almost human bunny. I don't know, there's something weird about it. Can't kill the bunny. Gotcha. Guess I don't have to worry about food. There's like a dodo-looking thing. So I want to get berries. So we got these bushes. Looks like gathering is fairly quick, which I'm appreciating. Okay, well, let's follow this. Can I rotate my camera? I can. Okay, useful. Gromov can go invisible. Weak enemies can be killed with a revolver. Conserve your ammo. How much ammo do I have? I have a mushroom. Those mushrooms got a heck of a lot bigger. Oh. So these are the berries. Okay. It's nice that they show up on the map so you know exactly what you're up against. What you should be doing. What quantifies a weak enemy? Oh, that thing. Okay, so the weird dodo-looking... dodo-looking bird critters are, violent. Good to know. What? This is really weird. It goes into, like, half frame rate mode. So I can shoot things. Well, I've murdered a dodo. And collected more mushrooms. Well, I guess good enough. Let's camp for the day. Let's camp. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. You can burn things at a bonfire, place some woods, and collect coal. Okay. Drop to fire. Well, there goes all my logs, but whatever. We'll need the coal anyway. Okay, so we've got... we'll get the coal soon. Journal. Quests. Make coal with logs or branches in the bonfire. There's a map. Looks like we've got some caches and some things. And experiments. Okay. So... if I get a bunch of logs and twigs, we should be able to make this thing? I'm not entirely sure. Set the wooden Goliath on fire in a winter biome. Get level 9. Kill 20 enemies with a fire-based weapon. Kill 5 desert golems with a wooden Goliath. Okay. That's confusing. Anyway, can I eat these? Can I use? Does it heal me? Ah, it does. Okay, can I do, like... can I... nope. Doesn't look like I can drag him to the quick slot. Well, let's grab those. Okay, now what do we want to do? Make medicine. Oh, I can craft items in my tent. Okay, this is a really nice tent. Okay, healing item. Ah. That's how. You can place items in the quick slots via your inventory. Use it with ZXD. Okay. How do I pull my inventory back up again? Inventory. Oh, probably tab. Yep, there we go. So if I... Nope. If I do right-click... Ah, I see. Equipping gadget slot 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just ignored that and clicked and dragged. Okay, patch myself up. Answer the call. Okay. Well, I'm glad there's a tutorial for this game. Alright, anyone there? What? A radio. Could it still be working after the crash? And who could be calling me? Oh, my head. Hello? Hello? Do you read me? This is Gromov. How do we continue? Oh, I click on it. Gromov, you made it, buddy. I thought we were goners. Where are you? Well, I'm right by the plane. But before I ask where you are, who are you? Man, you must have gotten clunked in the head pretty hard. Didn't you remember, man? It's me, Dave. Dave. Oh, wow, yeah, I'm a little confused right now. You're my co-pilot, right? Where are you? I got thrown free when the plane broke apart. I landed in a forest somewhere, and I'm banged up, but in a safe space. Oh, place. I'll be okay once I rest a little. Frankly, I don't know how I'm still alive. Okay. Well, the radio still works, so we have to be within range. How can I find you? The signal is strongest when I go to the south, so I'm thinking you would need to go north to find me. Okay, I'm coming. I'll be right there. Wait, don't be so hasty. Have you seen the kinds of monsters that are in this place? If you come straight here, you'll be eaten faster than you can say, no, please don't come eat me. To be perfectly honest, I don't think we're in France, Europe, or even Earth anymore. We need to figure out what's going on, how to survive, and then how to get home. Okay, so what do I do? I'm safe here, so make yourself safe there. Get the supplies you need from the surrounding areas. Then we can start figuring out how to meet up. Okay, solid plan. So, go north. Well, let's see if I can make a robot. I love it how I've... Am I karate chopping? No, I actually, am using an axe here, I believe. Alright, let's... Yeah, okay, so I do have an axe. For a second there, I thought my robot hand was turning into a, My robot hand was turning into an axe, and I was gonna get really excited about things for a second. That's not how it works, and it makes me a little bit sad, but understandable. Okay, so we got these dumb bird things. I don't know if they have, a limited aggro radius, or if they'll just follow me forever. Okay, can I... Okay, so no. They have a limited aggro radius. Oh, is it afraid of fire? Okay. Yeah, it won't get anywhere near the fire on the plane. It just leaves the moment I do. That is really awkward. Can I chop with these trees? No. They've already fallen over. Alright, whatever. Anyway, let's keep gathering things. I think I need bushes more than I need anything else. I want to make a robot. I don't even know how we make a robot. But my assumption is I have the ability to do so. What is this? Gems! For a second I thought it was like a skull totem and I got worried. And then I realized, nope, not at all. Actually, pretty okay. Oh, I can actually zoom my camera in and out. Chrome off. Interesting. I like the arm design in this game. I was really hoping I could zoom in a little bit better. Oh. I guess I have gone north. Or not. You've made it safely inside the fuselage of the plane. The monster beats on the outside mercilessly while you cower in the cockpit. In front of you are an array of switches, throttles, and buttons. And there appears to be a tiny bit of gas in the tank and juice in the battery. Activate the landing gear, wiggle the control stick to the pedals, hit the ignition. Oh, I can't do 3. Kachoom! The undamaged right engine turns over. Something inside of it explodes with a force that tears off the wing, smashing the monster in the face and knocking it down for the count. You're safe. Nice work. Huh. Sure is less stressful to beat on monsters when I'm safe inside some sort of armor. I have to think about this. Shh. Gromov, I've got huge news. I've accomplished something amazing that could really change everything for us. But first, how are you? What are you up to? Well, I just knocked out a giant monster by hitting in her plane, and then smashing the engine on the wing into its face. Huh. Well, it's way better than my thing. I just started a fire and cooked a fish. Well, anyway, nice work. What are you gonna do now? I had the idea that I'm gonna start gathering up some lumber and metal to see if I can't craft armor myself, so that I can be safe walking around through the monster-infested lands around here. Hold on a second. How about both? Being armored and invulnerable, plus having smashing powers. That'd be amazing. You wouldn't be afraid of anything. You could walk all over this monster world. Say, you're right. Let me see if I can find a safe place to get materials together and build something. If only I knew where it would be safe. Ah, I think I know this. There's some obelisks around this world that the monsters don't go close to, so you could have a pretty safe area to work. I think I saw one to the north of here. Thanks, Dave. I'll talk to you soon. I feel like I should probably go murder that thing. Or something. Anyway, that's just burning. Okay, so what can I make? Acid, slowing mine, natural rubber, ointment, repair kits, glue, ointment, repair kit, teleporter. Yeah, so we're gonna need certain resources. What the? Did that rabbit just get... That rabbit just got killed by lightning. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I don't think I can do anything to this thing. So let's head for that obelisk, seeing as lightning is abound and just killed an innocent bunny within, several feet of me. Oh, there's a card here, so I guess there's some kind of society. Okay, do it yourself. Let's take a look. We've got a teleport device, we've got fire, so let's check teleport device. To build structures, press 1 within the... Ah, I see, so I can do Goliath Construction. Laboratory, weapon construction, garage, teleportation device. Traveling to new areas. Well, let's start with the Goliath construction for the time being. Okay, and it just slaps it down for me. This is some pretty ridiculous nonsense for just like a basic dude, but whatever. You know what? Suspension of disbelief. Let's take a look at Goliath construction here. This is your Goliath construct. Here you can build Goliaths from different parts and rebuild your broken Goliaths. Okay, so we can build... let's see. So part description. So we need 4 more logs and we can make this big boy. Rebuild, destroy. There's other part types I can go with. Okay, so let's close out of this. Let's go chop down a tree. Probably need to chop down a good 2, but still. I'm liking this game. It's... Oh, there's a treasure chest. I wonder what the treasure chest is for. Possibly just, like, clearing out my inventory and stuff. Oh, looks like it's got money in it. I'll take the cash. Actually, it looks like there's several chests to deal with here. So repair kits, skins, scrap iron, wooden gears. Ooh, okay, so there's actually, like, goodies in these. More than just, like, a small amount of money. And there's a tent I can work with. Okay, is there anything else that I've missed? Nope, doesn't look like it. I'm digging this so far. I mean, it's a little basic. It's like my first, not sandbox game, my first survival RPG, sort of? I don't know, it's really hard to say. The survival crafting aspects definitely feel a little bit on the basic side. And maybe that's just... What is this thing? Oh, no! Oh, okay, let's make a big robot and murder it. Alright, craft Goliath. Done. Woodworker. Cool. How do I ride it? Okay, wood Goliath. Lightweight and mobile Goliath from environmentally friendly materials. Let's press space to quickly roll in the selected direction. Nature. Quickly overheats at high temperatures and can catch fire, taking damage. Regenerates damage in water or high humidity. Meter fills while running. Hold light attack to activate overdrive. Catapult throws a huge boulder, causing damage to anything in the impact radius. The ability unlocks at level 4. Hurricane spins rapidly at level 6, and Force of Nature strikes the ground, summoning the forces of nature to entangle all enemies within range at level 17. Okay. So currently I can just punch stuff, I think. Let's see. Gromov, you there? It's Dave again. I got big news. Listen, buddy, I don't think we're in the same world. Get with the program, Dave. I figured that out a long time ago. Real funny. You've been building Goliaths, not studying the stars. This world, it's made of all these bits and pieces and people and creatures that have been pulled from all over the universe, but they haven't all stuck together like a planet. They're all chunks, all orbiting around something at the center. Alright. But how can we communicate by radio if we're on different chunks? That's the thing. With the way these orbits work, sometimes we swing close to each other, and the reception's good, and other times we're far away, and the reception's bad. Sometimes we're even completely blocked from each other and can't communicate at all. Aw, for crying out loud, I spent all this time building a big armored walking robot thing to get to you, and you're not even on the same world? Silver lining, mon ami. You know the portal that's near the black obelisk of the base cube made? It doesn't work, right? Well, I did some experimenting on mine here. It just needs a couple of things to make it work. A green gem, a little glue, and a stick. Even jury-rigged together like that, it'll get you from world to world. Then we can start figuring out how to meet up. Yeah, I know where those things are. Okay, I'll get to work on it right away. Okay, T to switch between Gromov and the Goliath. So if I do this... Wait, it just materializes. Alright, so how do I attack? Wait. Okay, so... Left attack... So I got a dodge roll. That's important. I've got a heavy attack. Oh, it will chop down trees and stuff too. Awesome. Okay, and there's actual leveling systems. I can gather stuff. This guy chops down trees like a crazy person. So I don't actually have to worry about anything. We gotta... Wow, this just got nice. Okay. Let's see, can I mess with the spider eggs? Might as well bust them up. I don't know if there's a reason why not to. Mess up the dead tree. This thing is, vigorous. For a giant golem, he moves quickly. I'm okay with it, actually. This is really solid, actually. Now that we're in the golem, I was worried for a second that it was going to be kind of a dumb gimmick, but really it just upgrades basic gameplay. Which I'm okay with, and, you know, whatnot. There's a leveling system. Doesn't look like there's probably a whole lot of customization in here. But I'm okay with that. So we're going to have to figure out where to get some water at some point, too. But that's okay. So that's probably a spider spawner. I might leave them alone past this point. We get a chest. It's got an amazing fiery catapult. Wood. Sends death in a slow, gentle arc above everybody's head. Can I equip it? I can. So I've just literally got a catapult that I can use. Awesome. This is freaking cool. Let's smash rocks and grab stones and stuff. I wonder if the enemies respawn, but then again, there's probably like some level of procedural generation here. So it's not a big deal. This is cool. So I'm just gonna hit these. It looks like the world's probably a little bit smaller. So like, you know, I've got kind of a limited basin that I can work with. Yep. Can I? Oh right, can't jump. Duh. Alright, I'm okay with it. Anyway, let's fix this up. Okay, new world added to the map. So we've got I am here, nothing interesting. Mirkwood. DIY. Winter's Teeth. Fever's Grasp, the Vile Wood, the Doorway, the Lawless Land. We've got a bunch of these chunks here. Oh, I'm excited, actually. This looks really cool. I can't wait to play more. But, you know what? I think we've got our first golem. We've seen the sights. We've seen more or less what this game has to offer. I'm sure there's a heck of a lot more. Hopefully the crafting gets deeper, the characters get more interesting, and we can find some more, like, interesting random gear to work with. So, oh, that's the overdrive meter down at the bottom. I just remembered we have the capacity for that. I don't know. I really like it. This is awesome. Let's see if I can... I really want to, like, zoom in so we could... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, we might as well follow this marker to the next place. I just want to get the user interface out of the way. Oh. It cost me crystals to teleport to these things. Well, let's go here, and let's see... Oh, shoot. Loading screens are annoying. Well, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Well, you know what? If we're going to be hostage to a loading screen for the time being, let's do our impressions, because I'm just going to go to the next location, take a look at it, and then end the episode. So, I think this is a great game. It's pretty basic. It's probably going to be pretty easy, but it seems like it's got a nice itemization system. Decently deep crafting, we'll see. But, you know, a lot of it is kind of like story-based crafting, which I'm totally okay with. The golems are fun to use. The gameplay is pretty solid. The music is a little bit atmospheric, and I'm just gonna say it right out. The background music is really boring, but it's not offensive and largely unnoticeable, so it's not a big deal. Apart from that, I mean, the visuals are nice. It's got kind of a basic 3D hand-painted look. It's nothing really to write home about, but, you know, it does the job and looks quite nice for it. Let's see. Apart from that, I don't know. I like it a lot. So, if you like sandboxy type games, if you like big robots, kind of crafting, like, I'm gonna say like the Terraria-style crafting progression RPGs, then Goliath is probably going to be worth looking into. It might be a little bit pricey for what it is. I don't know. I'd like to see more before I can really make an opinion on that one. But it looks like it's going to be decently long enough to be, like, worth playing. At least in my opinion. And I'm definitely going to go for a full playthrough. Because this actually is fun. Simple and fun. And I like that. I like that a lot. So, now that we're here, let's take a look at the new place. Oh, so I just have all of my stuff. Gromov, you there? I heard some rumors about the world you're on. It sounds like the folks who could help you the most are the Forest Brotherhood. The Forest Brotherhood? So a bunch of guys who are related to each other just hanging out in the forest? No, it's worse than that. They're not people, and they're not related to each other. They're... Sorry, didn't get that. Repeat, please. Over. I said they're... that are extremely... when they... Alright, shake the radio set. Silence. Turn off the radio set and sigh mournfully. Alright, so we got a quest to find the Forest Brotherhood. Are the chests still empty? So, interestingly enough, for teleporting here... Question. So, going back does cost me resources. So, next... before we leave this one, we are going to strip mine the heck out of it. And that way we don't have to worry about it again. But anyway, looks like, unfortunately, the biomes are largely similar across the board. There. I'm just trying to find a good spot to stop so I can have a sort of thumbnail using this golem. Because I like it. It's kind of cute, actually. I like it a lot. I like the big X across the face. Let's see. I wanted to bring the camera level with the character, but no can do. What if I do something like that? Oh. I don't know. Thumbnail 101. Find kind of an interesting pose to work with. Nah. Maybe if I, like, zoomed out a little bit. Oops. Let's see. Shift-click. We'll see. Either way, though, I'm having a lot of fun with this one, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Goliath. And as always, thanks for watching.